in Vegas, most people out here work in hospitality and they all have great work ethic. They're friendly. They all work together as a team. They want to grow with each other. And in LA, I feel like most people are out there because they want to become famous. They want to meet people. So there's like this need to just, I feel like they're just trying to see what they can just get out of everyone.
Yeah.
It's just a little, it's different.
I think the other issue is it's possible to make 180, 200K a year as a cocktail server here
Yes.
and then buy cheap land or buy a house here. Masha, I think, owns 3 houses now.
Yeah.
You're not doing that in Los Angeles. Like it's because it's harder to get those jobs. I don't know how much the girls make. I don't know if they make. I don't think they make as much as the girls in Vegas
But
do.
the cost of living in LA
the cost of living is
crazy.
like a one. If you like on Sunset, like a 1-bedroom or like a studio, you're paying $4,000 for a place, and like you could get one at Panorama Towers for $2,400, and it's just not even close to the difference.
My apartment was $10,000 a month for 2-bedroom. It's not anything special, just 2-bedroom apartment, $10,000.
Yeah. Caitlin Runk, she had a 10,000. She showed me her place.
Yeah.
It was
it's just,
$10K for a
probably
month.
nice, but it's like it's just a
And she was never there. She's like in North Dakota half the fucking time, and she has a $10,000 a month apartment. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part is good. And then there's the traffic situation with that too.
Yeah.
But now here's the other thing. The main reason why I want to bring this up is the dating. What is the dating like? We had Amanda Nicole. So she talked about living in LA and Vegas.
Yeah.
And she said in Vegas, the guy, because this is true. There's a lot of like super good looking guys here, but the income distribution is skewed towards women here.
Yes.
Meaning,
LA is opposite.
Yes. So what I mean by that is the male stripper and VIP host doesn't make as much money as the cocktail server, female bartender, or exotic dancer.
Right.
She makes 2 to 3 times as much money. And so there's often relationships in this city where a cocktail server's dating a host or a cocktail server's dating a busser, and she's making 5x what he's making. So so Amanda Nicole was like, I like it better here because the men are poor and they just do anything I want. I buy them a Raptor and they're obedient. That's what she said.
That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
The dating in LA, I don't know, it's different. I feel like dating in Vegas is tough, and I feel like dating in LA is tough.
Sure.
Which one's more difficult? I'm gonna have to go with LA.
Yeah. Why? What do you notice there?
I feel like people just aren't as genuine there. It's just,
Well, you
or
had
the guys are always looking for the next best thing. Like they're like, okay, I already fucked that hot chick. Like, let me go get another one.
Yeah, but you did have a point. I mean, your previous podcast, you had a point where you were not interested in being in a relationship. I don't know if you are now.
No, not at all.
You still are
forever single.
Forever. So you still are.
Yes.
Your exact words were, "I want to travel, fuck, and make money."
Yes, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to go to Bali in a week, and I'm not coming back for a while.
Yeah. So in that instance, is it still hard dating, even though like you don't want anything serious?
Yeah, it is hard dating because I feel like it's hard to just find people that you have a genuine connection with. You know, that's the main thing. And I also don't want to get too involved with somebody when there's no genuine connection.
Sure.
And I don't want to waste my time. I'm too busy.
Okay,
I'm
but like,
focused on my work.
So I'm going to play devil's advocate, right? So I was seeing someone who was like a pretty huge model that you know, and she was traveling. She's in Ibiza one week. Next week, the Disney executives are giving her like a tour of Disneyland.
Yeah.
The next week, she's in Saint-Tropez. The next week, she's flying her mother to Paris. And it's like one of these situations where it's like, I need you to be here in order. I'm not jealous. Do whatever you want. It's awesome. But in order for me to be in a relationship with you, like I would need you to be here like a little bit more. So
Yeah.
do you understand how you might be difficult to deal with?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's not easy. And, but that's the thing. I'm like, do I want to sacrifice my lifestyle and traveling versus, like, is it worth it to be with that one person and stay put? And I feel like if I met the right person, I could absolutely do that. No problem. What I would love, what in a perfect world would be to have a partner that could travel and just enjoy things with me.
I think one of the unique things, so my girlfriend is, she's pretty young, but she's a model. And the modeling shoot she goes to, I'm usually the host, right? I'm the one taking her to Paris Challenge.
See, that works because you guys are already
Swimsuit
together.
USA.
Yeah.
Like she's usually going to a shoot and I'm the one who introduced her to the thing.
Yeah, you're in like the same
Correct.
industry, so
Yeah.
that's easier. I mean, that's convenient.
Yeah, so I can support her. Like it's what usually what happens is, right, you're like, hey, for content, I'm going to go to the Ignite party. And you look at your boyfriend and I'm like, you can't go to the Ignite party.
Oh, they won't. No, they wouldn't let it happen. They're like, no, you're not going to go shoot at Dan's house.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. They'll say no, and it's like one of these things where like a girl would tell me that, and I'm like, I'll see you there. I'm gonna be there at the same time. But most of the time, it doesn't work that way.
All right, we need to make more Michael Sartains. We just need more people like that.
No,
we need to clone you.
That is not the solution. That is definitely not the solution. But it's just
guys need to take notes from you.
But it's one of the things I noticed. It was like one of these things where like I would hang out with a couple and then I would go to a Maxim party or I would go to the Playboy Mansion or I would go to Dan's Ignite parties. And when I was there, I would just see like the guys couldn't get in and I would see the strife that it caused in their relationship. And LA does that because Los Angeles, there is such a stratification. In Vegas, to get to the top, we're on stage at XS. We're at fucking the Marquee Sky Deck. Like it kind of is the top. Like it's not, you're up there with celebrities, right?
Right.
If I'm on stage at XS or I'm at Omnia, there's Logan Paul, he's right next to me. There's whoever, like famous people are right there. In Vegas, in LA, it's not like that. It's like from the bottom to the top, like the private party with Drake at the mansion on fucking Mount Olympus. That's a hard fucking thing to get, not for you, but for the rest of us, that's a hard deal to get into.
Yeah, you have to know people. You have to be friends with people. It's all about connections out there.
But the whole city is set up so that the pretty girl is now extracted from her relationship to go to this party, to go to this thing that her boyfriend's not invited to. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Whereas here, like, there's no, it's an industry night. There's no, you can bring your boyfriend to Omnia on Tuesday.
Yeah,
like nobody's going to say,
come on in, it's okay.
Yeah, that's why I think it is a little easier here for dudes. I feel like here. I feel like in LA, I was not allowed to have guy friends because I can't get you in with me anywhere. Where can I take you? I can't take you to fucking Avenue. I can't take you anywhere.
Take you anywhere.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like that? I can't take you
I
anywhere.
really do. I mean, even but the one exception they will make is the gay friend.
Yeah.
They will allow the gay
for
friend.
sure. For sure.
Because they're always like, oh, the gays are always surrounded by hot chicks. That's fine, the gay friend. But yeah, the dating part, not so much.
Fellas, take note. That's how you get into all the clubs. Just go up with Corey Yee and pretend to be gay, and you are good to go. You are good to go. The other thing is, I heard you talk about this, and I thought it was interesting, was the comparison of Coachella, Burning Man, and EDC.
Oh, God.
Because this is exactly what I thought. I have not been to Coachella or Burning Man. I've heard nothing but nightmare stories.
You have never been to Coachella?
No, I've never been, man. I just like the
I'm
idea.
shocked.
The idea, like that seems a little bit more civilized.
Burning Man, I can see you
The
not.
Burning Man shit, I just hear stories of like girls like looking for a place to piss and having to go into some creepy guy's RV, and I just like I don't want that.
Like
and
all half naked, and
getting
everything,
sunburned and like sand in the vagina. Like I don't understand. Why do you want this? I don't get it.
That's not for me. I've never been in Burning Man. I will never go to Burning Man. And especially, did you see like this last year how it was all raining? And I'm like, they're just running around in the mud.
Did you see Chris Rock walked like 5 miles and had to hitchhike out of there?
Yes,
like
I
saw
that.
The way Elon Musk does it: helicopter in, backstage, helicopter out. That's like the only way I would even consider doing that.
But then too, I'm like, I could go so many other places. Like, why would I want to just fly into the middle of the desert and just party? Like, I'm okay.
Agreed. So the other thing I was going to ask you, like growing up, your mother's very supportive of what you do. Is that still the case?
Yes,
like,
she is. She is.
You call her a momager?
She's my momager.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Mom.